But we're glad you're here at all. But what was the context? Susie thought he was dead, and.
Susie was there, and then she saw it happen, and she said, "I thought he was dead." And then he stood up and he raised his fist in the air, and she just said, my heart just broke. And she ran to the car. Then they were bundled off. But she then went through how miraculous it was that, she said, normally in the rallies, the screen's on the other side. Normally in the rallies, he does the screen at the end. But for some reason, he changed the order spontaneously.
Yeah.
And do you remember, he called up Dave McCormick, the Senator Prospective, for Pennsylvania, and got him said, "Come up." And Dave stood up and was walking towards stage. And then, for some reason, Donald Trump changed his mind, and he decided to go. So Dave McCormick could have been up there with him.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is too horrible to think about.
Contemporary. Corey, contemporary past. His wife Helen has given a recent interview with Fox News, and she said that they were all just sitting ducks. That it could have been anyone that day. And of course, the news with the 6 who've been suspended with the Secret Service came out just a few hours ago today.
Yeah.
And so that's been breaking news for us here on Fox. But she just talked about everybody being focused that day and joyful and all of that, and that it could have been anyone who was hit. And of course, her beloved is gone.
And she wants answers.
Yes, we all want answers.
Outrageous that a year later.
Do you think
we
we have
don't know.
On her behalf?
I don't
no,
think we have
of course
them.
not.
No,
What
I
do you
don't
know
think we
about
have
him?
them. I don't think we
about
have
Thomas Crooks?
I don't know anything about it.
Nothing.
I know what I read, but what I read is very sparse. Really. I mean, I still don't feel. I just know he's some crazy America-hating kid. Okay, but I don't know.
No
beyond
social
that,
media
Goodness
presence.
gracious, look how many of those are around us now.
Who is he in cahoots with, for example? We don't know
We
that.
don't know.
We've never figured any of that.
We've been told nothing. And I remember the first interview I did with President Trump after he won, a couple of months after he won, on Air Force One. I asked him about it, and he turned to someone there in the cabin and he said, "Find out, because I deserve to know." Now,
Should have had somebody in the building. That was a mistake. They should have had communications with the local police. They weren't tied in. There were mistakes made, and that shouldn't have happened.
He went on to say, basically he loves the Secret Service, and he always has. They're very talented, very capable people. He said they had a bad day, and I think they'll admit that they had a rough day, but he has great confidence in these people.